Hey, good morning. So it is 6:30. I gotta kind of be quiet. Kids and fiance are still sleeping. Um, so it's 6:30 in the morning. The market is 6:27. The market's about to open. We have 2 minutes and 20 seconds. So getting into some day trading this morning. It's Tuesday morning. Didn't do it yesterday. I was sick. You don't want to day trade when you're not in your right mind. Still sick today, but a lot better. So anyway, I'm just getting back into it. Still paper trading. I'm trying out different strategies. I've day traded with real money in the past. Lost a little bit of work. Had to take the money out. Was doing pretty well, so I was able to get back into it recently. Had an investor and. So anyway, but I've been paper trading now for the last month, just making sure, tying down the strategy. You definitely want to tie down your strategy before you just get into day trading. It's very easy to lose a lot of money very quickly. So that being said, here I am. So I don't know if you're into day trading at all. If you are, I mean, it's pretty exciting, but it's something you gotta stay calm about. It's not something to get like really worked up about. It is definitely something that you just gotta be in the moment and just really pay attention to what the trends are, because there's no exacts. You can watch the patterns, you can watch the trends, but there's no exacts, and you really got to cut your losses. In other words, there's a good chance you're going to lose as much, if not more, than you win. So your wins have to be that much higher than your losses. So setting stop losses, either mentally or physically, by putting in a stop order, is very important when you're day trading, especially when you're new. I'm very big on I will be setting physical stop loss orders, so that if it goes down to that point, I'll just stop out and sell. I'm not trying to hold any of these day trades forever. So that being said, I have had some that I've sold out too quickly. But you gotta protect your neck, because it's real easy to lose 40-50% in seconds day trading. But the market is about to open. We have 14 seconds left. I'm looking at a stock right now that is shooting up on very high volume. So I'm going to see what happens as the market opens. There's actually a few of them that I'm looking at here, and we'll just kind of see what happens. So there's the bell, and we'll get into this a little bit here. So I just picked up a $50 profit on ATAI. It's a stock that was moving this morning. Caught it on a little bounce. So I'll show you here real quick on the charts. Oh, I can't turn this around once I start here. Let me flip this around. So here on the charts, when it got down towards the low of day there, you see the spike pre-market. Had the big sell-off after the first 15 minutes, or sorry, after the first 3 minutes. These are 1 minute candles. And so once it started to rise back above after that fall off and break those red arrows up, then I definitely spotted an uptrend happening. And so what I did was I spiked it. I made sure it kind of held above 240, picked it up at 240 and then sold at 245. No, sorry, I picked it up at 238 and then sold at 243 for at 1,000 shares for $50 profit. So, and it's still going up, and I anticipated that it probably would. In fact, I anticipate it's probably going to break up past the high a day, which might be a point that I buy back in. But I'm only taking small profits. If you go for the whole thing, you're going to lose way more than you should. So you want to take small pieces of much bigger gains. At least to me, that seems like the best strategy. So I wanted to point out why it's a good idea to take the short pieces of the larger gains, because once you do get to the top, if you miss it at all, these are 1 minute candles. So each one of these lines represents 1 minute. Green is up, red is down. So if you look here earlier, when I bought at 238, this thing has jumped all the way back down to 238 within 2 minutes. Okay, so if I would have waited for the huge up and then gone back down, I mean, there's a chance that I would have been freaking out right there, and this thing could still even go lower. And so you really got to be careful to protect your losses. Now, I could have sold half where I did and held it for a little bit to sell the other half, but I just decided to get out for the quick $50 in like I said, seconds. So, which is good for me. I mean, shit, I don't make $50 an hour most of the time. So $50 in a few seconds, you know, you got to really, like I said, protect your losses, take the money when it's there, yeah, lock in those profits and set your stop losses to make sure you don't lose too much when you do lose, because you will lose. That's part of it. But anyway, it seems to be going back up. If this thing breaks a high a day, you see I have my alert up there at 264. If this thing breaks high of day, which is like 270, 269, I'm really interested over 270, so I might jump back in over there. But anyway, just wanted to show you how quick these things move, and that's why you don't need to take the whole gain, because a lot of people would be saying, oh man, I missed this huge up all the way to 260 and I sold at 253, you know. But trust me, it's take the profits, because they can disappear just as fast as they get there. So anyway, that's my 2 cents on that, but I wanted to show that too. All right, so I'm headed off to work. Honestly, I was hoping to feel a little bit better today, but that's all right. Still pretty positive. I mean, had a good trading morning this morning. Up $50 on one, missed the second one, but like I said, that's okay. Sometimes you miss them. It was a good trade. I just got in a little bit late. Some people filled it for me. It even hit where I was trying to fill at. But that's done now. $50 up on the day. Like I said, it is paper trading, but that's going to turn into real trading here real soon. I'm just, like I said, I'm at the tail end of nailing down my strategy to transfer over the money. But now I'm going to go talk to people. Oh man, it'll be fine. I feel like I look like shit. I think I do. I think I don't sound very good, but other than that, I'll be great at sales. But no, I mean, I think it'll be a good day. I mean, I can always kick it in when I need to, and it'll be fine once I get moving. But anyway, I don't know what else will go on today besides that. That's probably about it. Just go sell some furniture and touch back with some clients. I would imagine I probably had some missed calls in the last couple days. Maybe somebody coming back in. Hell, who knows? Maybe I even got a half a sale or something. So. But yeah, so I am excited to get back and sell some furniture. I didn't like taking the couple days off, but it was necessary because you can't be coughing and hacking all over people, all over the furniture. So, but yeah, hopefully today will be a good day. I think it will be. And then tomorrow's actually my day off, so I had to take 2 days off because I was sick. Go back today. Hopefully I can make it a good week. The week started off really good before I got sick. And then, but anyway, we'll cap it off today. Try to get some money in there, and then we'll go into the weekend. And I think this weekend I'm going to focus, one, on hanging out with my family, but two, on business-wise, doing the online marketing and getting people listed and everything. So talked to somebody yesterday, and that was actually kind of cool. Well, I'll talk about that in a little bit, but talked to somebody yesterday. We'll talk about that in another video here. Okay, I'm at work. Here we go.